I want to talk to you forever.
It's 8:26. Now we just had a family reunion here. What can I tell you? We do this proper. Andrea, hello. How are you?
Steve.
Big fan, a long time.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Those people who are fans of SCTV, we're all nuts, right?
Yeah, well, listen,
fanatical.
I'm so impressed when somebody from the West Coast knows SCTV because it was such an, because we were on so late at night on the East Coast.
But I lived in Chicago when it was.
Oh, well, there you go.
Okay, all right. Congratulations, you won the Tony for your role in Pippin. It's coming to the Pantages Theater next week. And she's going to be singing and dancing much like she did for laughs on SCTV.
Hold on to your towels, boys. Mama's coming home tonight.
Because we had money and they didn't have us.
It's such a happy thing. Hear them ting a ling. You've got to ring them back. Jimmy Young now, a boy Kelly. He's a boogie boogie bugle boy from Comedy
My goodness. Wow.
Yeah, I've been watching these all morning. Yeah, she talks about her time at SCTV along with her personal life in her new book, Lady Parts. And I will tell you, first of all, I thought I knew about you, but I really knew nothing. You're not Canadian.
Oh, God. We have 4.5 minutes. Are we going to talk about that?
For 10 more seconds.
Okay.
Say something.
I'm from Portland, Maine. My grandparents are Armenian. My name's Martin. My grandfather's name was Papazian. He came to this country in 1920, saw the name Martin on the side of a truck, so he took the name. Okay. He also took the truck. And here we are.
And SCTV, Canadian, we all assume, because all Canadians, and you.
You know what? I'm a permanent resident of Canada. I immigrated there in 1970, and that's where SCTV began. And so for many years, I didn't mean to lie to the public, but for many years, people assumed it.
Oh, absolutely.
And I still have a house there. I go back.
But
my kids were born. My book is dedicated to Canada. It says to Canada, where it all began. My marriage, my career, my children, Justin Bieber. So it's all for...
Something maybe not to be proud of.
I read your book.
Oh, you did?
Yes, I read your book.
Thank you.
Yes, it's very funny.
Oh, thank you.
It's very funny, and it's very real, and you're very self-deprecating.
Yes, well, you know, you have to be. You can't take yourself too seriously.
You have to be. One more question about SCTV.
Yes, sir.
Okay with you?
Yes.
When you were up there and you were creating magic, it was very funny. Think Saturday Night Live in almost a more raw form, okay? Did you know, because you weren't south of the border here, did you know of the fanatical following that you were getting? You know, because we filmed most of it in Edmonton, Canada, and we were sequestered from the rest of the world. It wasn't Facebook or Twitter. Oh, so not even Toronto or Vancouver. No, we filmed a lot of it in the middle of Canada. And so I tell the story in the book, actually. It wasn't until years later we were at the Aspen Comedy Festival, and there was a screen with a video of SCTV, and it was the first time we were there as a panel, and it was the first time we'd ever actually heard laughs from public. It was here's the group, John Candy, Martin Shaw, Rick Moranis, Joe Flaherty, Eugene Levy, Catherine O'Hara. Thomas. Yeah. Wow. Look at that. Marty Short's missing. Marty joined us a couple years into it. So beautiful group. Yeah. Marty's doing okay. He's doing good. He's doing good. I think we're okay with him. Now, can we show one more clip? You can do anything you want. All right, here's Andrea. I'm here all day, Steve. Yeah. You can't get rid of me. Well, I want to talk to the beautiful Araxi Armenian girls. Come on. We're going to do that. We will. Can we show the clip? Why am I so pushy? Because, I love it. See, Armenian. Yeah. Canadians are not pushy. No. She's Armenian. Yeah, okay. But Canadians are self-deprecating. Okay, let's show the clip. Yeah, all right.
Hard knock life for me. It's a hard knock life for me.
Yes, nobody can do it like Andrea McArdle. She's bigger and better than ever. She brings new maturity to the role that began 15 years ago.
Don't it feel like the wind is always... Don't it feel like there's never... Tomorrow.
Yes, the original show.
Oh, man. Okay.
That was Annie on the road for 15 years.
Thank you. I want to thank the nurses because this was all for me. So, thank you. All right. All right. Now,
great stuff.
Sisterhood?
Yes.
Yeah.
There's just, you know, something exciting.
I just love it. She's so beautiful. So I was watching you in the green room, and I said, she's so pretty. I said, what nationality is she? And they said Armenian, and then you lost me. And I'm like, I just want to talk about that.
Yeah.
Well, and she's from Armenia. You discovered your as you were growing up.
That's
and
true.
you went over there and you explored and you learned.
I know, I love it. I walked in there. She goes, "Where are you from? Glendale?" I'm like, "No."
Right.
She's from
No.
Gyumri.
Gyumri, and I've actually been
She's
there.
been there.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Second largest city? Yeah, in Armenia.
Yeah, you've done some work
And
there.
she was there for the earthquake.
Yes, oh, that's so wonderful. I'm involved with Children of Armenia Fund, and they build, we build self-sustaining villages and schools, and so the villages outside of Yerevan are really flourishing thanks to the work the co-op is doing. So I've been to Gyumri, and
that's so nice.
it's wonderful.
Aww, that's fantastic. I have to tell you, one of my favorite things you've done, my Big Fat Greek Wedding. I'm not alone here this morning. We've been quoting your lines all morning.
What do you mean you don't eat no meat? That's all right. I make lamb. Okay. Thanks to Nia Vardalos. There's going to be a sequel. How exciting is that?
Are you going to be involved in that?
I hope so,
okay.
now that I've broadcast.
We have to now.
Yes,
This is casting right here.
You played that character so brilliantly. I love it.
Thank you. I think it has to do with being Armenian. It's very
I think
close.
you're right.
I'm sure you related, didn't you, when you saw
so much.
Exactly.
Especially when you approach the mom with the tweezers. You're like, hold on, one big one. And you tried to pluck her facial hair. Completely
You should be the long-lost daughter in the sequel to my Big Fat Greek
totally
Wedding.
do it.
Should we mention Pippin? That's why you're here.
Let's do it.
Let's do it now.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you won the Tony.
Thank you.
On Broadway, you're bringing the show here.
Yeah.
I loved your speech.
Oh.
You were so funny. You're making me nervous and anxious.
I was really nervous. You know why I was nervous? They gave us 70 seconds to thank people. And it was such a collaboration putting Pippin together. I thought I don't want to miss anybody. So I was really nervous that I wouldn't get everybody in. And I don't know why. It took me so long to find a dress, and Carmen Mark-Valvo gave me that dress, and I wanted to him and everybody. You know, I'm old. There's a lot of people to thank, Steve, in 70
Believe
seconds.
me, I understand, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I do.
But Pippin, exciting.
Are you like an athlete when you do the show?
You know, I do have to be fit when I do the show.
Yeah.
We all have to be, because it's acrobatics, very physical. It's physical. It's really difficult doing 8 shows a week. You have to be in good shape.
Right, and you also have to, there's the theater spirit. Sometimes you do a matinee, and then you got to do a second show.
Tell me about it.
And you think, I can't do it, and suddenly you go on stage, and boom, it happens again.
That's really true.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right. Those double shows, and I think in LA we play 4-show weekends. I've never done that in my entire career, so we'll see how I am.
Wow.
Don't come Sunday night to see me. I'm going to be exhausted.
Oh,
my God.
Forget it. Don't spend any time with you Monday morning, because you're really going to be miserable. Okay?
Speaking of being physically fit, it was funny. I was watching these old clips, and you were on David Letterman. I don't even know what year it was, but he asks you, hey, you work out a lot, which is great, and you said, yeah, there's this machine. It's called the Stairmaster. Let me tell you about the Stairmaster. You go
like
on
comedy,
it, and
right?
I was cracking up. I'm like, are you serious? He had never heard of it. It was the funniest thing.
Well, I think that was many years ago.
Of course
it was the beginning.
Nobody heard of it.
Stairmaster, yes.
I'm surprised I wasn't talking about that. Well, you're much too young to remember, but they used to have something at the Vic Tanny's gym. It was like a strap you'd put around your hips, and then it would shake. It did absolutely nothing except give you a rash, but you thought it was actually working off the fat.
And Vic Tanny.
Yeah, Vic Tanny.
Woody Allen had a joke way back when he started. He said, because he's meek and he was always afraid of being beaten up going home, so he joined the gym and he kept going and it didn't work. So it was cheaper for him to hire Vic Tanny to walk him home.
That's funny. Well, he's Woody Allen, of course.
He's Woody Allen. It was funny when he told it. When he told it. How many people don't think you're Jewish?
Oh, how many people don't think I'm Jewish?
Everybody assumes you are.
Well,
right?
not too.
Yeah.
I'd be proud to be Jewish. Anything.
Yeah.
Just give me a call. That's all I care about. Just call
me. Give me a call.
Whatever you want. I'll be whatever you want. I'm adaptable. Yes, yeah.
Pippin celebrates its LA premiere at the Hollywood Pantages October 21st through November 9th. Please go see the second show Sunday. Everybody.
I'm taking this book.
Oh, I'm going to autograph it.
The book is
Can you
Lady
sign it for me?
Okay.
Andrea Price, thank you.
The book
Thank
is
you
out
for this
now.
beautiful interview.
Oh, it's great.
And promoting everything.
By the way, I loved how you came up with it. Buy the book to read about how they came up with the title lady part. So you're at a dinner with Steve Martin and a whole bunch of other people.
Yes, I can't tell you.
You have so many great stories.
Thank you, Steve.
Oh,
Thank you.
I wish you were staying longer. Here.
All right, we got good stuff coming up.
Oh, yes, that says I'm shut.
Check. Okay, all right.
Whatever. All right.
We are coming back.
A-R-A.
Ming Na is with us, right?
K-S I'm very busy here.
I'm very busy.